Beginning in 1921 as the 45th Avenue School, just 3 years later, 8 portable buildings had been added to the grounds to accommodate the rapid influx of students in the newly formed city of Gary, Indiana. From 1927 to 1933, additions were made to the newly named Lew Wallace High School. By the mid-1970s, the high school had almost 2,500 students, though with Gary's rapid decay, that number began to drop substantially. There was a brief period in the school's history where all grades from elementary to 12th grade were taught in the building, but for the majority of its lifetime, it served solely as a high school. This must have been like a...
They got all like graduated classes.
Oh, wow. Yeah. 2008. Big gym. You can tell there's going to be a big gym here.
You want to go see it?
Oh, I want to see everything. Public school system of Gary, Indiana. Oh, that's actually a cool graffiti. Oh, it's an audio player. A reel to reel. So you'd put one reel there, another reel there, and it would reel. Just like a VHS tape. Dude, check this out though. Here's some old tickets to the school.
Damn, it goes all the way over. Hey, there's more. There's actually like bookshelves.
This is the library. That's that sound. Here's like an AV room.
There's that cloud. Okay.
Yeah, AV to put.
Jesus.
Damn it!
Pretty nice. All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is. Dude, all these TVs are. Oh, baby.
Yep. Holy shit! All the nonfiction got left here.
That's courteous. This is water damage, not vandalism.
Right. This got pretty intact, actually.
Yeah, I'm just saying it wasn't the result of sharing locations to make you silly like that. This was just plain old rain.
The red carpet. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
He was
Here's
rich
all the magazines.
He was rich by having insufficient budget. Yeah.
VHS.
Because his entire thing was cinematic minimalism.
Mm-hmm.
Smithsonian's.
Probably.
Here's a library stamp.
There's more.
Originally, this was the cafeteria. Before 1972 additions added the larger one we will see in a bit. A fire in this library not long after caused extensive damage. Naturally, post-closure there have been several fires, but the first case of arson dates back to 1957, when 3 teenagers broke in and set fire to the school administrative offices on the 2nd floor, destroying the student records. Check out all the streamers hanging down. Oh yeah, a little BMS. Look at all these, they're like band uniforms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, there's all the hats too, the marching hats. Oh, you guys gotta see this.
This really isn't toxic, it's just humid.
Right. Yeah, there's just like a big fog in here.
This must have been the bad area.
Yeah, dude, that's cool that it's got like a overlook. This was like a shop class or something.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of like leftover wood. And there's like classrooms for weightlifting or athletics.
Bro, yeah.
Dude, this is Weight Machine City. We've now entered into the East Wing, which is the original section of the school. Once fully completed, this wing held classrooms for industrial arts and vocational education, while the West Wing was for traditional studies. In 1954, educational radio station WGVE-FM was created to give students radio broadcast training. Until moving to the Vocational Technical High School in 1969, room B112 in Lew Wallace featured a complete studio with a low 50-watt power transmitter on the school roof. Physics alive. It's like a home ec, sort of.
This is a chemistry lab. Computer there.
Here's like a bunch of fish cross sections. This is very relevant. So this was for a diploma. Yeah, this is a diploma. It just keeps going and going and going and going. This is a big one. Famous alumni of the school include Valparaiso football coach Stacey Adams, Duke University basketball coach Vic Bubas, psychologist and author Dan McAdams, and TV actress Claire Malice. Unfortunately, notorious bad seed Paula Cooper also got her criminal start at Lew Wallace. In 1985, Cooper left the campus with some friends on their lunch break with a knife. They entered the nearby home of 78-year-old Ruth Pelkey. After stealing $10 from her, Cooper stabbed her roughly 33 times and left the woman to die. The 16-year-old received a death sentence, much to the outrage of human rights activists, and soon thereafter the Supreme Court made a ruling that individuals under the age of 16 at the time of their crimes could not be sentenced to death. Paula Cooper's sentence was reduced to 60 years. She served 27 years and was released in 2013. 2 years later, she committed suicide.
Oh, this shit though, but it's like they go down every fucking hallway.
Right?
Little robotics team.
The size of this place.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, I got that again.
So cool colors. Cafeteria.
Holy shit, this is a gym. Or like
This was like this is weight room.
Ew.
So some treadmills over there.
Wrestling gym.
Physical education had a dual role. First was staying healthy, but secondary was developing a strong character. In the 1930s, females were also taught how to dance.
Oh,
Like where they would, take care of them after athletics and shit, rub them down.
Okay.
Like this was, you can see this was part of one that then got progressively bigger that they could make.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a pool. Here's the gym. The stadium was built in 1970, along with further renovations to the school. the locker room. Showers. Old football play.
This is basketball.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't mind swimming a few laps.
2 pools, not 1, but 2.
Swimming and diving.
Yeah, that's a big deep one there. Dude, they still have the lanes up. You would have to jump like 12 feet at the very least to get up if you were to fall in there. Paul Cooper was not the only violent teenager to come from Lew Wallace. In later years, there are numerous reports of violence. In 1996, a drive-by shooting took place outside. The following year, during commencement exercises, a student was shot in the face outside the auditorium. During a football game, a pregnant student was shot and killed. In 2001, 17-year-old Donald Ray Burt Jr. shot 16-year-old Neil Boyd IV in the head in the high school parking lot. He was sentenced 57 years in prison. Oh, these are small little guys. Chemistry lab. Oh yeah, look at all those books still there. Check out that trunk, dude. That's like...
What you gonna do? I wonder if there's any junk in it.
I was gonna make a Prom Night 2 reference, but nobody would get that.
No, because we're...
Students had an auditorium period, which was described as to help them adjust to a modern social life to help them live with people. They were separated based on interests and taught by specialized teachers. Over the period, they learned about music, gave speeches, and saw films. As with many schools at the time, racial tensions began to develop with integration in the 1960s. When 123 black students were bussed in, white parents and the students began to protest. Muhammad Ali made an appearance at the school in 1975 and was actually booed off stage. That same year, it is noted that tensions were so high the school had to be shut down for a day. Of the 2,400 students attending, just 400 were black. While looking through the senior yearbook from 1974, I was shocked to see this image. The caption reads, "You know who Bob Smith's friends are, or aren't." The following page has this quote. Having failing academic scores for several years, it was decided to close Lew Wallace School in 2014, with the building needing almost $2.5 million in repairs. In 2015, the school was open to auction the insides. Many former students looking to purchase some reminders of their school days were horrified to learn that the school had the power shut off and they were expected to hunt in the dark. Food had been left to rot in refrigerators. Private student records were left in the open for anyone to take. The school was left open for several days so buyers could remove their items. However, no one verified who purchased what, and it was reported scrappers were taking copper and other metals during this time. A church planned to convert the building into a community center. However, after the auction fiasco leaving the building further damaged, they withdrew their bid. Demolition of the entire complex began November 2021.
I used to say that you and I had synchronicity of mind. I used to say that you and I could change the tide. Oh, but now I'm wandering through the water and I'm wondering just what went wrong. You're charting voyages and I just don't belong. And I can't shake the feeling that I'll lose you. I can't find you anywhere we used to roam. And I don't defeat. You're starting sentences that I just can't complete. Oh yeah, yeah, and I can't shake the feeling that I'm losing you. I can't find you anywhere we used to roam. And I don't know just what on earth I'm gonna do. Was a dream coming down and I found myself losing you. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. And I don't know just what on earth I'm gonna do. Was a dream coming down and I found myself losing you. Was a dream